Do you ever find yourself questioning your spiritual practice? Or, if you like, losing a little of your spiritual mojo? Questioning it all, is it worth it? Why aren't I feeling something? Why is nothing happening to me? Because if you talk to other people, usually in different spiritual experiences, they can't wait to tell you about Kundalini rising or these cosmic spiritual experiences, and it can be a little bit misleading, because to question your spiritual inquiry is maybe to question your approach to your inquiry, to yourself really. And usually there's an agenda. So we talk about spiritual journeys, and to have a journey, it means that there's an end result, there's a destination. Well, there isn't really a destination, because all there is the here and now, this present moment. And to be working towards some spiritual goal is, in a way, to veil your experience of the here and now. It's good to have a plan, a practice, but to have a goal will dilute the experience of this present moment. So if you find yourself questioning your particular practice, your tradition, fundamentally, first looking to see if there is a goal, an agenda, and also to be gentle with yourselves. It's easy to lose heart, to feel that you're not attaining, but again, to attain is to achieve. And really, for the spiritual inquiry, from my experience, the more you let go, the more you surrender, the more your true nature, your spiritual self, is revealed. Now, it's good to have a practice. I'll talk about myself. For 25 years I've maintained pretty much a daily meditation and pranayama breathwork practice. It's my anchor, it's my foundation, and it gives me something, even if it's just the illusion, something tangible that is a tool to sometimes just to help me cope from moving from the morning through to the night time. But to have this practice, for me, brings an enrichment as well. I'm not just going through the motions of life. It gives the possibility of those sparkles in our day-to-day life, which are there every day, but we can tend to miss them when we get too caught up in this idea of me and my life, or too caught up in the process of your spiritual inquiry, your spiritual practice. So lose the agenda, but maintain as much as you can your regular spiritual practice. It's quite easy to try one particular practice and think, well, this isn't working for me, I'll try something else. Now, from my experience, again, what I see is people sort of stepping stones from one practice to another. They think they found, this one's right for me, and then disillusionment, try another one. Now, I'm not saying don't try, don't inquire, but a little bit of discipline. The ups and the downs of a spiritual practice, you just stay with it. The familiarity, the regularity of a practice is at the essence of the practice. It creates that foundation, that framework through which we experience ourselves, through which we experience the world and the people around us. So if you find your spiritual mojo is sort of, you're losing a little bit, maintain your regular practice. For myself, I've maintained meditation and pranayama for many years, but the asana, I find that comes and goes. I've been practicing asana for many years, so physically I'm blessed that my body's fairly strong, flexible and open, but I'll tell you, just recently, I've suddenly found myself waking up earlier, getting up, doing my normal practice, meditation, pranayama, and then just enjoying the physicality. Now, I'm telling you this because as we moved into winter, towards the end of last year, I didn't feel I wanted to practice. Now I listened to my body, I listened to myself. I didn't beat myself up spiritually, but I still had the meditation, the pranayama as my anchor, my foundation. Well, just recently, a month ago, I've been moved to get up and practice the asanas. I feel rejuvenated. So you listen to your body, and also, so I've been getting up, but some mornings I don't feel like getting up, but I will. There's that discipline element. So, lovingly, being gentle, being kind to yourself, but it does require, from my experience, a little bit of discipline. But you do so lovingly. You're not beating yourself up. You're not working to get somewhere. It's just a framework through which you realise yourself. Now, I'll just talk for a moment about the different lives. It's easy for me to sit here and say about enjoying a physical practice. Maybe you're not going through such a good moment in your life, or physically you're not able to move as much as you'd like to move. Well, we can always move a little. I teach all sorts of different styles of yoga, so I've even put some content up on the channel, chair yoga, and it's dedicating time to yourself for your practice. It's not really about being productive. There are no goals, there is no agenda. You practice for the delight of practicing, and it will reveal your true nature. Now, another reason when we can sometimes question what it is or why it is that we're practicing a spiritual tradition, and again, it can be because we are looking to attain some mystical state, maybe of mind or experience, and I'm not saying that that doesn't happen. But again, it's that waiting or building to a better version of yourself and your life, and that veils your experience of the here and now, this moment. I'll say it again, it's the only true reality. And so, yes, there are spiritual states. In the yoga tradition, they talk about samadhis. In the yoga tradition as well, there's these siddhis, these super magical powers. Now, I'm not going to be talking about them, and whether you believe them or you just take it with a pinch of salt, that's by the by. Because for me, the ultimate spiritual experience, the ultimate spiritual state is that of love. And it's the love that resides within us all. It's revealed by the people, the places, the things around us. So don't, if you like, set some unattainable goal, something that you have no idea what to experience, because, and again, it's my experience, it's simplicity in itself. It's been there all the time. It's the love that resides within. And the world, the people, the places, they help to reveal that. So maybe not looking for these huge, big spiritual gains. Fine-tune your practice. Keep it simple. And stay open. Open to all that arises within yourself, within the world around you, and witness. We all have the power, we all have the ability to witness however it is we feel, our thoughts, feelings, our emotions. And in that witnessing, I've said this before, there is an empowerment, because whatever the particular thought, even the feeling, the emotion, by recognising it, there's a nanosecond, even smaller than that, before you automatically react to that thought or that feeling or that emotion. And again, really, it's as simple as that. Thought arises, you witness, you acknowledge, you accept, and soon the thought passes, the thought dissolves. Again, it's at the foundation of a spiritual inquiry. In that way, you're not being pulled by your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions. It's good to go with the flow, but I'm talking here in regards to a spiritual practice, a spiritual inquiry, and the middle ground, to be at ease with yourself, to be at ease with the world around you, and then you're not overly ruffled when all these fluctuations, all these changes, which are always there, continually happening. Always you're looking to sort of draw your mind into some drama. So if you find your spiritual mojo is lagging, if you're losing your passion for your inquiry, keep it simple, keep it regular, and in a way keep it short as well. Little and often is better than thinking that you've not done something for so long and then I'm going to beat myself up and I'm going to meditate for 2 hours. Life isn't a journey. Life is your experience of the here and now, with the people around you, the world around you. You've got memories, you've got plans, but ultimately this is your true reality. Love is your true nature. If you've liked this video, like it, subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. I'm putting up a lot more content these days, and contribute. If you want to buy me a coffee, you can click on the link below. I thank you.